What time is it? It's Sampstra Games times. Welcome to the probably last episode of Cliff Empire, and I've gotta say I love this game so much. It has exceeded any expectations that I had for this game, and it's just amazing. I have the highest recommendation, guys. I love it. So what we're gonna do in this episode is, first of all, we're gonna wait till we finish that trading session, or we already had, and we're gonna set up going into orbital station, and we want to buy. If you have less than 100 matter, so less than 200, and also we're gonna sell any leftover fish, I think, and we're gonna buy if you have less than 100 engines and also less than 300 batteries, and we're gonna let it fly back and forth and use its uranium, which we're gonna be buying as well. That's okay. And what, yeah, we can buy uranium here, that's fine. And we want to let this kind of go, and hopefully we will be able... Oh, and we should also be possibly selling some food. We do have a leftover of food quite significantly. Yeah. So anything above 500 food we can sell either through the trading portal or through the trading shuttle. Let's send it over. And we'll increase the priority to 1 as well. I might build 1 uranium mine. Yeah, 70%, that's okay. So we'll build a uranium mine kind of here. Just 1, because we do need the uranium for the shuttle quite a bit, so it's a good idea if you just build like 1 thing. Where is it? It's right here. And by right here, I mean it's here. Well, we could build an underwater one. Well, does not harm ecology, we don't really care. We have such a high ecology, we can just place it there. Good. Let me speed up the time. And yeah, we're gonna try to get this done as fast as possible. Now we do need to wait for the money, which is probably gonna be the thing. I don't know if the matter is gonna take the longest or the money, but one of these is definitely going to take a while. So I have speeded the time on the highest. Now another thing I wanna look is I wanna look at like one of these other cities and make sure that we have enough of everything. Yeah, for example here, I'm gonna turn back on this sign the law for the fish. Heavenly water, we're probably gonna leave it alone. We're still overproducing fish, but not by much. Maybe we'll sign the grape thingy instead of the fish thingy. And here we probably don't need to sign anything. No, we're actually not making any fish, but overproducing grapes. Let's sign the fish thingy. Why not? Orbital station we can leave alone. Ice Citadel will leave alone. Oh, we need more of these, because we don't have the matter since we have been moving it a lot over. But we are... Yeah, we need 33 gadgets. This is fine. This is only 19. Oh, and we need way more appliances. That's... Oh, but it's because we don't have all the power, so actually that will be fixed. Yeah, as soon as we get the sunshine back, so we're just gonna leave it alone. So I'm really happy with that. What I'm gonna do right now, I'm actually gonna let the time pass, because we don't need to do anything. Yes, if there's like a rain season, yeah, you might say, well, get more batteries, but there is really not much of a point to it, because as soon as the catastrophe is over, everybody will be happy again. And even during a catastrophe, everybody's happy anyway. So there's nothing else that I need to do except wait to get the matter, because we do have the matter. Like I said, we have the matter at the orbital station, but we're currently limited before we had the trading shuttle to 25 per day, which was the maximum we could get from the trading portal. And we're also getting our own matter, but it is taking a little while. In the trading shuttle again, we can get a little bit more matter, but still it's fairly slow, right? So what we want to do, I'm gonna put this on, let's put it on 3rd priority, we'll see. So what we want to do here is we just want to wait. So I'm going to let a little bit of a time pass, and once we get to something interesting happening or close to the deadline, then I'm going to like come back with you, okay? Okay, so we have done nothing in the meantime. I've decided that I'm going to sign this night shift law again, because this increases the production of matter. Oh, sorry, not this one. This one. Overproduction increases production speed of matter, uranium, and work of 3D print factories by 30%. Because that will help me get the matter faster. We'll also make a little bit more of these. But mainly I care for the matter. It was 55, now it's 69, so it's going to be a little bit more. The consumption increased a little bit as well, because these guys work a little bit better. But again, that will help us make stuff a little bit faster, so that we can keep progressing much faster. We're already at 15%. So again, I'll check in with you at when something interesting happens. Okay, so I've been looking at the money, and we have actually starting to get a lot of money still. We were still making money totally. It wasn't doing so well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build an additional court to make sure that we have a positive justice. Because the way they have changed it is that they can steal up to 15% of your money. I don't know if it's like per one thing being stolen or it's like a maximum like in total. But the point is, the more money you have, the more they can steal. So you want to make sure that that doesn't happen to you. I'm also going to add a maintenance center. I don't know if it's increased due to the rainy days, but probably not. So we're just going to add that, and we're going to add a court. We're going to let that get built. I'm going to increase the priority. And that way we can make sure that we're going to make money faster, because we want to make money very quickly, considering the fact that we're at 100,000. We'll get the reward here. And this is at 20%. So we need... Oh, yeah.
Building is under fire.
So we have started... yeah, we're building the maintenance center. So this wasn't affected by the...
Construction completed.
Rainy days at all. So
Trading platform arrived.
We are almost done with this. Good. We are increased on power. However, we are not... During the day, we are have a charge power, but not very high. So I'm thinking about adding a few more of these turbines. Maybe these various turbines. Like that. And that. And that. And that. And we can add some small wind turbine here as well. That's it, and we'll try to place some Darius turbines like that, and maybe like this, and like that. Yeah, that's about it. Maybe we can add one here, and there.
Trading platform arrived.
And here, and there. Sounds kind of funny when you keep saying it, like here and there, everywhere. Can I add one here? Space for that? Yes. Good. And here? And here? No. Here. Okay, we'll do it. They're adding a little bit. I want to make sure that we want to have 100% power. The problem is right now that because we have such a high priority, we're taking all the batteries to over there. So we should make sure that even at night, let me actually add more wind turbines. We don't need to use batteries, because right now all the batteries are immediately flying to the construction due to the priority. If I lower the priority, then of course we're going to use the batteries ourselves. But I also want the matter to be moving there, so that's kind of a thing. That is also the reason why we don't have any of these. Because all the matter is just going to this. If I turn this off, let me show it to you. This thing should increase slowly, because now they're actually going to start bringing the matter to these printing facilities. Oh, we have not set this up. We want to make more of these as well. But yeah, you can see that all of these don't have any matter. That's because, like I said, the priority was high here. Everything was moving there. Also, this was not being constructed. So we're just going to let it turn the priority off. But then I'm going to turn it back on again at some point, because I do like it when they're focusing on that. Okay, charge power. So even during the night... No, during the night we're using a little bit... See, now we have a backlog of batteries. Otherwise, there's no way we could have gotten that. Because we would have used it all for that. And we're already starting to get appliances. Yeah, and hopefully once they build these 5 things, let's increase their priority on those so that they make it before the beacon. Because otherwise, again, this would just get stuck. And then I can increase the priority on the beacon again. You don't need to worry too much about this, because A, they're still happy, and B, as soon as the beacon is done, this is gonna get great again. So it's all good. Now you have very high charge power during the day. That's great.
Construction completed.
And I want to kind of look at it how it's gonna go during the night. To be fair, so far we have only skipped like 2 minutes of video. If you're wondering, it's like it hasn't even been much time. Because I'm always like, you know, maybe I could improve this, maybe I could improve that. And you can see that these numbers are increasing, and that's, like I said, because we're not using the matter. We've gotten up to 26% and to 115,000, so we should be getting to the money as soon as this is finished. So what I'm gonna do now... We're still using a little bit of batteries. Let me put this again on a 3rd priority. And we're gonna let the time pass a little bit, and as soon as people get a little bit unhappy, if we're gonna run out of batteries, lower our electricity, I'm gonna like turn it back again. And I'll tell you about it too. So it's gonna be like, I don't know, 2-3 minutes maybe. Not that. Okay, so it has been less than a minute. And we've already put all the batteries here, so again, we ran out of them. Let me close the thing. I'm just gonna keep building these things. It's gonna lower our manpower a little bit, but not much. The thing is, the solar panels only take 2, but what we gotta worry about is the fact that the solar panels will not help us with... It's gonna make more batteries, but it's not gonna help us with not needing anything during the night. So let's build, I don't know, this many. And really, really hope that it's gonna work out for us at night. I love that we have like a sustainable energy island. Like there's like so many wind turbines, it's crazy. Then you have like a smaller set of like solar stuff, and then more wind turbines like crazy. Oh, that is so good. We're gonna get a snowstorm. That's not great on batteries. So now we actually cannot do this because I really gotta make sure that I get lots of batteries for backup, because snowstorm, I think it ruins windiness. Maybe windiness and sunshine. This is a really bad disaster for us. Not bad like that we cannot survive it. It's just bad because I want to do the beacon fast. And this is going to make me take a long time because I can put no batteries to the beacon because I'm going to have to be using them all for myself. So, oh great. Do we have a good setup of buying batteries through the shuttle? Yeah, anything less than 300 batteries we're buying. We're also buying, oh, we should set this to like 200 at least. We want lots of batteries.
Building is under fire.
Lots of them. We don't have enough food. We're not producing as much due to, it was because it was the rainy day, so it was increasing. So let me build one more. I'm gonna do a closed one. Just because I'm not sure how the snowstorm affects food. I don't think it does, but it might. Yeah, it might lower it, but we'll see. We only have 45 batteries, which is kinda low considering the thing. But like I said, we have what? We have 300 batteries here. Yeah, we really gotta work on batteries. Seems like the matter is not the thing that's gonna be a problem, it's gonna be the batteries, really. Are we at the fastest time? When we are in this ice suit, it always feels like the drones are slow, but they're actually very fast. Look at all the drones flying. We have a lot of personal drones. Just everything is flying like crazy. We're doing way better on gadgets now. Home appliances are trying to catch up, though they're having a bit of a hard time. But we are overproducing everything, and we're also buying it. So we should get this to the right amount very soon. We were almost at 100 batteries. That's not even a day with the snowstorm, I think. So again, not great, but it is what it is.
Trading platform arrived.
Yeah, trading platform is coming. That's good. I'm probably gonna skip the whole snowstorm with you, so we're gonna again, we're gonna do a cut as soon as we get to the snowstorm, and then from that point on until the snowstorm is over. Because there's nothing up. Okay, we have done the engines, which means we no longer need to buy engines. We're not really using them for much of anything. Yeah, buy less than 100, we have over 100, so I can leave it the way it is. We're not going to be buying anyways, so it's fine. How are we doing on uranium? 61, I think that's still good enough. Because you need a lot for the trading shuttles to fly back and forth. Just gotta make sure that we have it. Is this upgraded to the highest level? Yes, it is. And the mall actually doesn't even have that much stuff. Okay. We have some other storage somewhere else. Put the storage here? No.
Trading platform arrived.
Not here either. Here. Oh, that's a very hidden storage. Okay. Okay, snow slows down the movement of drones. That's not the biggest problem for us, I think. Fields cannot harvest grow at low temperature. That is bad. Windiness make wind generators work at their limit. Oh, that is actually good. So we have increased windiness. 30% more energy for heating purposes. That will be rough. And it doesn't turn off sunshine? Oh, so it's only the food. Oh well. Well, the sunshine's lower too, I think. Yeah, we had better than 50%. But the windiness is better. So we're going to have high charge power. The food is not ideal, but I mean, who cares? It's fine. We're still making lots of food because now that we have more of these, we still have some sort of production, which is good. Okay, so I am going to come back to you if something interesting happened or we're done with the snowstorm. Okay?
People leaving the city. Objective failed.
Okay, so the snowstorm is over as expected. We have ran out of food, so people are a little bit unhappy in the ice said, but that's gonna be fixed very, very soon. Now, I was waiting for this. I realized there is really something bad happening with the drones. And the thing is that we have these indoor carpets here, but the drones have to fly a huge line to get here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna demolish this, both of these actually, and just let them take the food out. Because they have to fly so far and it's not really effective. Instead we can build like additional smaller indoor crop fields here to let them handle that. Because that would really make them fly very far and that's not effective for us. So let's build it like that. Another thing I want to do is I was thinking this storage here is very far. So let's demolish it and instead we're going to build a storage right here. It's close to the matter mines and stuff like that. It can be way more useful. I'm also going to temporarily put this to a third priority so we can use up all of our batteries and all of the matter and get it here fast. We've increased the money to 186,000. We're making average of almost 5,000 per day. We have some put in constructions and stuff, but essentially 5,000 per day, which is a huge amount. If you think about it, it's great. So we're almost halfway with the, actually a little less than halfway with the matter. Very low on batteries, full on engines, and very well done with the money. 37% in total. So we are gonna need to finish this in order to be able to get that extra charge power that we can send all the batteries here. We're using, see we're already at 500 batteries, 1,600 with matter almost. Really, really good. I'm going to turn off the priority again so that the drones can start working on other things. Like for example getting the food, which we need.
Trading platform arrived.
All the drones that were already called are still coming back. And now they can start going to see, you can see we have plenty of bags of food. But the drones were all focused on that, so they're going to now carry it for people and make everybody super happy. Oh, this is turned off. Why? It should be turned on. Salad factory. We're already halfway with the food. People are already starting to get happier. And as soon as we get the rest of it, people are gonna be super happy. More bags here. There. Here, I don't know if they're like bags. I can't quite see through the darkness. Because it's night, so we get it. We get it.
Building is under fire.
No, let them fix the food problem. Yeah, we just have to let the drones handle this. Do we have enough drones in general? Yeah, everything we can have. We could do 11 more personal drones, but it doesn't matter. We are overproducing. Oh, we're actually not overproducing food. But we have this set up. It's just they haven't finished it. Now that we turned off those two vertical ones, we actually need to add this. But I have set up buying of food, so it should help. Now 237, 240. This is going 244.
Construction completed.
244.
Construction
Not enough.
completed.
So we'll add a few more
New
here.
citizens arrived.
And there. Well, in that case, let's add a bit more. I don't know, here.
Tiny construction completed.
2, 3,
Tiny
4,
construction
5,
completed.
6, 7,
Tiny
8,
construction completed.
9.
Tiny construction
Done.
completed.
That should be enough on food.
Large construction completed.
I'm gonna add the priority on these things. Make sure they're actually. I like that you actually need food because you need the seeds. So it kind of makes sense.
Small construction.
But it's kind of funny that you need food to make food.
New citizens arrived.
258, good.
Small construction completed.
Increase the priority.
Small construction completed. Small construction completed.
There you go, small
Small
construction completed.
construction completed.
272, perfect. And now we are overproducing again. We didn't really need to overproduce because we are buying it from this shuttle and the portal, but it is gonna be faster if we are overproducing.
Large construction completed.
Yeah, 281, good.
Large
Also gonna get higher charge power, so I'm just gonna wait before I increase the priority on the beacon again because I really want to make sure we have some in stock
Building is under fire.
so that the people are not gonna starve again. So you can see this is increasing, 120, 115. Okay, it's falling again. Come on, rounds. Focus on my food. Oh, and we should also turn off the defense thingies so that we can increase our manpower. And because we just don't need the people to work. Oh, the food is struggling. Why are you still struggling? Buy less than 300 food, buy less than 300 food.
Large
Good.
construction completed.
Come on.
Large construction completed.
You're
Building
overproducing.
is under fire.
We have some bags of grain there. Take it. I think the drones are just not doing it fast enough. They're like, no, I'm not fast. A lot of grain here. Just not grabbing it all. Huh? No, we're getting to 150. Okay, we're getting better. A little bit more. 3 more here.
Building is
3
under
more
fire.
here. Yep, getting better. I think it's really just the drone. I'd really like to get even more drones at the Ice Citadel. I'd really love that. Like, for example, have, I don't know, maybe like 40 or 30 large drones and 40 aggregation drones. That would really help us out, I think. We have run out of apples. Apples are also affected by the
Trading platform arrived.
soil fertility, so that was kind of the problem, that we had like a low soil fertility, so the orchard weren't doing much. So again, the same thing as before, we have to wait for the drones to carry it all. We could also set up some buying of it. For example, here, if you have less than 100, we want to buy. We're selling if you have more than 300, good. Because we are overproducing, it's just that the catastrophe is kind of slowing us down a little bit. That's not really a problem. Still overproducing on gadgets and all of this, so we just need to wait till it catches up. Every time I turn this on priority 3, all of this is gonna suffer, but it's fine. Just want to do it fast, I think. Well, I want to do it fast at least. We're almost at about 210,000, so we're almost. And you can see that Heavenly Water and Orbital Station now have the same amount of money, and that's because we have so little people here that we actually don't make much money here. We still make some, but it's very low. Because I cannot show you because I removed all the finance sectors that we had. But we are making a little bit on social charges. And here we're making 2,200 per day, and SPS Center we're making 1,100 per day, and here making 1,500 per day, and in the Ice Citadel we're making 4,800. We had some stolen, but we now have good enough justice, so it should be okay from now on. Okay, we're fine on food. We're getting better on the apples. I would eventually like to set this on the 3rd priority again, but it's gonna ruin our furniture, things, and gadgets, but we're all about speed, aren't we? So let's do it. Let's do it. Just for a little while. I love the way you can just see the drones, all the drones like crazily flying here. Like speeding it up. There wasn't that many of them. Strong winds, what does that do? Increase windiness, what else? Seriously, again? Solar energy inefficient? Come on. Just stop. Yeah. Large supplies of batteries. Yeah, not gonna happen. We do have increased charge power though, that's good. So that will probably mean that we will not need batteries even during the night. Which is actually good because we can bring a lot of them here. But we'll lose on all of this, which... We're also probably going to lose a little bit on the food and the apples because we are using all the drones. So let me actually turn this off again. We gotta make sure that we're letting the drones handle the food. Okay, we're at 48% in total. Almost 2,000 matter. And you have to let the drones go back and bring me the food now that we don't have that backlog due to the disaster. And just make sure that we're not selling any batteries ever. Yeah, we're buying batteries and buying batteries. Good. Because I definitely want to be using all the batteries for this. And I do like, look at it. It looks kind of cool, don't you think? Kind of interesting. I like it. Gonna give the game a little bit of time to handle the gadgets and stuff, and furniture and apples. Just give it a little bit of a breather. I will check in with you as usual when something interesting happens. Okay, we have lots of batteries in stock and a lot of matter, and we're getting a lot more batteries, but we're not using them. So I want to make sure that we're using them. So again, I'm just gonna set this to the 3rd priority because we now have a backlog of food. Let the drones take care of this, then we're gonna let the drones go back to food. And the reason for that is because I fear that otherwise we would not be utilizing this storm to get more batteries. And I really want to utilize it because batteries is what we're struggling on. The matter is fine, but the fact that we are constantly having a charge power of like 700 to like 1000 is huge. So as soon as the food will get back again, I'll turn it off again, then turn it on again. I'm just gonna keep doing that during the whole storm because it's really gonna help me with the batteries. It's already up to 1000 batteries. So I'll turn it off again, and I'll keep doing this on and off.
Trading platform arrived.
Okay, so the storm is over. I have been doing a few cycles of that, turning it on and off. We're now up to 67%. We actually have enough money to do this. We are almost 50% on the batteries and way over that in matter. We do have some batteries in stock, currently 250, and we're doing fairly well on the charge power. So I'm just gonna keep doing this cycle of on and off, I think, until we get to being maybe 2,800 in batteries and maybe 3,300 in matter. And then we're gonna try to let the time go, make sure that they can get all the gadgets and appliances so that they can be super happy. Because I do want to finish this episode when everybody's super happy. And look at the average dynamic per day is 6,300. Now that nothing is stolen, we're not doing any construction, we can just see the number properly. And when we're coming to an end, we're also going to turn off the taxes and the overproduction to make everybody a little bit happier, because we want to end this on a high note, so why not? So you can see that the food as usual is falling. This is not because we don't have production of food, but all the drones are being used up, so yeah, like I said. So just keep doing this cycle until we're gonna get very close to the end, and then I'll come back to you.
Trading platform arrived.
Okay, one more thing I realized, we don't actually need this oceanarium anymore because we do have plenty of ports now. So instead I'm going to build another port. And what I'm going to do, can I build it here? Don't fit. Well, I'll build it here then. And instead we could build something cool for tourism, like a mall maybe. We could actually build another mall. Could be good. Have another storage that's nearby. The other one, so if we get too much of something, we can bring it over there. The next task is going to be approaching enemy fleet. That's going to be fine. Let me, as usual, increase this. We're at 83%, so we're going to be getting fairly close. We don't have 1,000 batteries and stuff. We have 300, so we will not quite finish it yet. We're going to get pretty close. I think that's going to help. We might actually finish the matter in this one, in this cycle. We'll see. 84%. We're getting really, really close. I'm really excited for the weekend. Ooh. Can't wait. I don't know if it's gonna say something special if you finish the game, or if it's just gonna be a beacon hub up and that's it. But I hope that there's some outro or something. That'd be cool. So we are gonna turn this off again because the food is problematic. Let them handle it, handle the gadgets, the food, and I'm gonna come back when the enemy fleet shows up, because I think it's always nice to watch us beat them or them beat us or whichever. Okay, I'm turning on back the defenses for the enemies, and we gotta wait till which direction are they coming from? Not this one, so Oh, from here. Oh, that is not great, because that's gonna take us a while before we can shoot them. Come on, can we now start shooting? Yes, good. We're starting to destroy them. Lots of these buildings are destroyed, especially those in the back. Let's keep watching. Ooh. Can we destroy the big one, or it's gonna take our mall like last time? Ooh, all destroyed. Let's go to building destroyed. Yeah, we want to rebuild it. And all of these. By all, I mean two. At the SPS center, did you demolish something? Yeah, here. Rebuild. And Heavenly Water. Here, rebuild. Wow. Lots of destruction here.
Completed. Tiny construction completed.
It's okay, it's all rebuilt now.
Medium
They destroyed my home! It's fine, we'll build with the city's money. Oh really? Yeah, of course. I mean, we've got like 1 million. You have nothing better to do except rebuild your house. And you can even get an upgrade. Oh, that's cool, thank you. Of course. Look at the beacon of hope, because we are the cities of hope. We make everybody happy. Okay, we are doing fairly well on food again, which means it's time for another cycle. Go, go, go. Bring all my batteries. We will finish the matter, not the batteries though. We don't have all of them. 90%. We are getting closer. We're done on the matter. We could probably leave this constantly on third priority, maybe. Because now that they're only bringing the batteries, if you just don't have the batteries, there's nothing for them to bring. So it might not... and it should not ruin this anymore. The problem is still the drone usage. Like, the drones are still going to here and not doing anything else. But... the others... let's also unsign the taxes. We don't need that anymore. We'll leave the overproduction. Actually, we don't need the overproduction either, because we don't need so much matter anymore. Let's make sure everybody's a little bit happier. Okay, the food is okay for now. 94%, 2,600 batteries. And we only have like 15 in stock, which is not much. But, ooh, it's getting better, getting higher. We're starting to struggle on food though. Do we wait it out or do we just let it go? I just kind of want to let it go. 2,700 almost. Come on. Yeah, we have no more batteries, so it's not bringing anything else. But that also means that we're not using so many drones anymore, so we can keep it on while letting the drones handle other stuff. 2,710. Ooh. Very good on food, it's just still not so fast, because the drones just don't have time to go towards the production facilities, I think. 1,730, ooh, 96%. Heavenly Lord has beaten the orbital station in money again. Dream Workplace is moving. SPS Center seems to be staying on 700,000. It's like they're like, my dream has been to get 700,000, I'm gonna stick to it no matter what. 2,777. 80 now, getting very, very close. Oh, we can turn this off again, like these defense buildings, to ensure that we get more higher manpower. Ooh, 2,814. I'm really thinking whether we want to turn it... let's turn it off for a little while, let the gadgets build up. And the furniture and stuff like that. Let it go. We are overproducing nothing because we turned off that law. But we only need 3 extra furniture. We can buy 25. We only need 8 extra gadgets. We can buy 25. Well, do we want to do one more? Let's maybe do one more and do like one of each and double on what is it, appliances? Yeah, we'll try that. Increase the priority on this. Let the drones handle it. I should have built it where the mall was.
Large construction.
Oh, we'll leave it here. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter that much. Let's do 2 appliances, 1 furniture, 1 gadget. See, they're all super happy now. at 36. 2,836 batteries. Once we have like, ooh, very, very close. Once we get like 200 batteries in stock, we're gonna do it. But I do want to give them a little bit of time to just handle these things. They're probably not gonna get very high. Again, we could wait for it, but I mean, do you want to wait? I don't. I just want to see the beacon. I want to see the beacon. Show me the beacon of hope. Ooh. Gonna look beautiful. Let's go tab. Oh, it's actually, we cannot see much from down here, but it does look epic. It looks better from here because we can actually see it. So do we do it now? Have we had 200 batteries? Not quite yet. Okay, we'll wait. Until we get 200 batteries, I'm gonna wait so that we can properly lift this. But as soon as we get it, I'm not waiting anymore. Because I want to see the beacon of hope. 198? Come on, 199? Yes, let's do it. We're gonna finish the beacon of hope. All the drones are coming, bring all the batteries, and it's gonna get built. Oh my god, I can't wait. Come on drones. Bring all the batteries. 37 happiness, that's perfect. I don't want to click on it because I want to. Whoa! Beacon of hope done. Look at this thing in the middle. Oh my god. There's no outro yet. I guess we have to wait for release for an outro, but. Wow. Oh, look at that. The beacon of hope has been built. Everybody's happy now. And it's finished. The game is finished, guys. Ooh, I love this. I'm gonna wait till it's the day because I want to see how this looks during the day. But I love it. Ooh, 30 medal is the total. That's what they said. The developer said. So we have finished this. Wow. What does it do? It doesn't do anything. Well, increases education. It actually ruins ecology. Well, no wonder since we have this thing in the middle. Atomic reaction or whatever that is. Ooh, look at that. Doesn't it look epic? I think it does. Well, that's it for Cliff Empire. We have finished the game. Everybody's super happy. These guys will be even happier once they finish this, but there's no point in waiting for that. The point is everybody's super happy, and we have 30 medals, and we have finished the game, and we have over 1 million in 2 of our cities. Oh, well, we get fireworks? Yes, we get fireworks. Can't quite move to see them, but you can hear them. Yes, firework. Fireworks! Ooh, this looks so epic in the background there on the left. Let's look straight ahead. Wow, it's like a weird glowing thingy. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this episode and for Cliff Empire in general. Let me know if you would like me to do... like the tower defense version or something else. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!